My name is Jessica Keenan. Just moved to Port St. Lucie, closer to my work at Tradition Hospital. I actually graduated nursing school in 2014. Had a car accident, car repossession, just did not get my nursing license. I graduated school. Finally became a nurse assistant, or PCT. Right before 2018, found out I was pregnant with my daughter, worked through the whole thing. So that's where Career Source Research Coast stepped in and helped pay for some of my training and helped me get through the novice nurse program at work. So I heard about Career Source Research Coast through my hospital. Since I signed up, I hear about other companies that are hiring our career training, resume help, all kinds of other resources have been brought to the table since I've come to Career Source Research Coast. So I first learned about FATES. I had someone who was helping, they follow when you first have children, like in Martin County, St. Lucie County, through healthy families and helping people succeed. The lady that was following my daughter at the time helped with other resources in the county and told me about FATES, but she wasn't sure how I would fully apply for it. But she warned me that once my income increased, I would probably lose my ELC funding, which is terrifying. Once I got here through Career Source Research Coast, and I met with Kate, and I mentioned, hey, I have 2 kids, I have ELC. She was all about it. She was like, hey, we have this program, FATES, it would really be beneficial to you. My income technically doubled, but the tax bracket I went to, it didn't equal, what I would bring home, and the amount, the pay change would just, I wouldn't be able to put my kids in school. When I first heard about FATES, I was like, they were like, you might have to do an interview or maybe a survey sometimes. And I'm like, well, I'm kind of busy. I have 2 kids. And I was like, I'm actually here today because it's been so great and more people need to know about it. Well, the great part is, my daycare has still gone up, but I would have lost full ELC funding. My son at the time was under 1, which typically is $250 a week. My daughter was 3, so it's typically $150 to $200 a week. Gas, diapers, wipes, clothing. Kids' clothes are not, they grow so fast. I wouldn't be able to afford it. I'm a single mom, so this has really been beneficial. If I didn't have FATES, I worked night shift at the hospital. I just got done with my 1 year. I would probably have to stay awake during the day and then go to work at night. If I couldn't afford to put my kids in school, my dad and my mom work. I might have some help on the weekends, but I'm a single mom, so there's just me. So it's been so beneficial to have it. I can't imagine not. If I were to run into somebody who was in the same or similar situation as I was, and having a hard time trying to bring up their future, help take care of their kids, expand their careers, I would tell them to come to Career Source Research Coast and explain your situation and tell them what's going on and see what they can do to help you, because in all honesty, they have so many options for you.